It is Wednesday evening. I was last here on Monday when Larry and I painted the kitchen. Neither of us is, I don't know, we're not certain how we feel about the rust color, but I don't know, we'll see. I kind of like it on the walls. I'm thinking maybe we should have kept the ceiling white, which we may change. There's a bunch of dings around where basically my doing, I missed spots and splattered paint. But anyways, this is a learning process of a sort, so we're trying to do as much as we can on our own just to save money. My friend Wayne will be here over the next few days. He's very skilled at what he does, but he's not available every single day. So anyways, I'm just going to keep going today. We have a burnt out light up there. We think it's a burnout light. Hopefully it's not something crazier than that. So I'm going to try and do something simple like change a light bulb. Oh, and my shirt, I would like to thank Naz, who hopefully be watching this video at some point, sent me this AC/DC concert shirt from Australia. And I wear it frequently. I was actually just gardening earlier. So I just got here. And for purpose of light bulb changing and video making, I guess I'll get a little more comfortable. So as soon as I climb up here, I think of silly stuff. Like I think there's some joke like, how many blondes does it take to change a light bulb? And I can't think of the punchline, but I hope I don't screw this up because I'm going to look like an idiot. Not the first time either. Make sure, okay, so that turns it on. It just looks like it's like a bulb that's burning out. I hope there's not something more crazy here. We shall see. Alright, so the day starts off with some success. As I mentioned, I had just come from my garden, and gardening is a very new thing also. I feel like I'm entering a brand new phase of my life. There have been so many changes. I think my head is spinning all the time. But anyways, a lot of them are, I think all of them are good, honestly. There's a light blinking on and off behind us. That's the ceiling fan, so I don't know. Maybe on top of everything, we might have a few electrical issues here. But this is a little bit of the bounty from my garden. My neighbor and I, Jean Ann, have a garden plot, and these are some scallions. They basically uprooted themselves. I'm never quite sure when to pull stuff up from the ground, but these were already up from the ground by themselves. I'm probably going to give those to Jean Ann because I don't actually cook. I guess you could put scallions on a salad. But the other thing, all right, these don't look like your store-bought corn because they were grown in an organic garden. And Jean Ann and I don't know what we're doing, but I just got these today, which it was actually kind of cool. So I brought them over here, and Larry, look how tiny that one is. Larry looked up instructions for how to boil corn, which is probably the most obvious thing in the world, but never having done it, maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll try two of the smaller ones. I was actually going to save some of the corn for Jean Ann just to, because she actually cooks, unlike myself. So I will experiment. Look at that little baby one, I like that. So the instructions were basically to tear the tassels off the corn, right? You can see how clueless I am. That one looks like a predator ate half of it, but here we go. basically when I was at the garden, a neighbor came over and said, oh, your corn needs to be pulled up right now. If you don't do it right now, otherwise the kernels are going to be way too hard. I didn't know that. I would have left it for a while. So this is the one pot that is actually on the premises. I asked Larry where he got it, and what was it? He used it to clean his arrows because he shoots.
The fletching.
What?
The fletching?
Fletching.
Yeah, I used it to heat up the fletching.
Fletching is what?
It's the feathers that go on the arrows.
Okay. So this pot has never been used for food, but here we go. How much water? Like, all of it? Like fill it?
3/4.
I will comment here that I am somebody who never learned to cook, never learned to garden, never learned how to do any home repairs. So this year, 2019, will change everything, I hope. All right, we shall return, and I'll let you know how our corn goes.